back to another video. Today's video is going to be all about the MYCHANIC Detailing Rig, which is this contraption that I'm currently sitting on. The name of this thing really does say it all. It isn't just your average creeper stool that you roll around in the garage on. This thing has options. It was designed for us auto detailers and garage enthusiasts to really help us be more effective and efficient in our businesses or just our everyday garage lifestyles. Now in today's video, I'm going to show you two of my absolute favorite ways to set this up that I've been doing over the past couple of weeks to make our business more effective and efficient that I think you guys could really benefit from as well. So without further ado, let's get right into that. And as well as, we also just bought a BMW E30 to do a full restoration over the summer. So if you're into classic Euros, I would consider sticking around because I think we have a lot of exciting content coming up for that. It must have been about a month ago that I was looking at all the local hardware stores, all the different shops online, trying to find different creeper stools, benches, trolleys, trays, basically anything that could aid us in the paint correction process, because even if the vehicle is up on jacks, you do have to get very low and it does take a toll on your knees, your feet, and your back, and over time, that's not really something we want to be working with. And that's when I got an email from MYCHANIC asking if I wanted to try their detailing rig, and after looking at it for about 3 seconds online, that was a definite yes. So now I've been working with this thing for about 2 weeks and I have enough thoughts on it to make this video. I absolutely love it. So the first thing we're gonna take a look at is how this detailing rig can benefit you in the paint correction process. Actually, that was a bit of a lie. The first thing I need to talk to you guys about is the build quality of this thing, because when I took it out of the box and started putting it together, I was so pleasantly surprised with how well everything got put together, the quality of all the parts, the finish on these parts, even down to the color scheme. This green with the black and the gray looks super good, and the green casters really do set it off. I know that's probably not important to a lot of you guys, but when something's in my garage, I do definitely like it to look super good, and this thing, it fits the part. One more thing before I show you guys how we set this up for paint correction, I just want to do a bit of an overview of how this thing looks after you build it out of the box from the factory. So on the top here, we have the seat. It has the MYCHANIC logo in it, which looks super sharp. It's super thick, so it's super comfortable. And another thing that is awesome is that it comes off, so you can actually put it on the ground and kneel on it if you're doing extra low jobs or just really in awkward places. They really did think of everything. It has these handles on the side which make it really easy to move around, and they also work awesome for hanging 32-ounce spray bottles or 16-ounce. I can usually fit 6 of them, 3 on each side, which is a crazy amount of storage just for the seated area. Moving on, this is the wash bucket. It comes with a built-in grit guard from the factory, and it has these 6 holes so you can put your wheel brushes if you're gonna be using this for wheels. Typically, we have our wash, rinse, and wheel bucket. This thing kind of eliminates the need for that third bucket. You can just have your wash and rinse bucket and then use this for the wheels of the vehicle. It's super easy to fill up because you can remove it so you don't have to bring the whole rig to your faucet. You can just take this, and it's not super big, so it's not gonna be crazy heavy or anything like that. Or if you're using this thing for different purposes, not wheel washing, you can fully discard this and just use this platform for more storage, as well as all the storage that you already have under the seat. This is typically where we're gonna put our polisher, our compound, our polish, our pads, and our microfiber. That seems like a lot, but it's surprising how much you can fit down there and it still be super comfortable to get at. It has a cup holder on the side which fits a 16-ounce bottle or a bottle of water, Red Bull, whatever you're gonna be drinking because you're thirsty. You can put it right here, which I think is super cool. Lastly, it has 5 casters on the bottom. They're super high quality. This thing rolls around like a charm. It never gets stuck on anything, and they're green like I said before, and I think they look really, really cool. Now let's see if we can't get this thing set up for paint correction. MYCHANIC Detailing Rig paint correction setup right now. So as you can see, I got rid of the actual wash bucket to make room for more products. Under the seat, I have my polish and my compound from O'Burke. I have a video coming on those soon, so stay tuned for that. I've got my microfiber towels and another pad. The reason I put them under this bench is just to kind of eliminate the slight risk of compound dust falling on them. I know it's still gonna be in the air, but it kind of does protect them a little bit with this seat over top. On this end, I have the polisher and my brush to clean the pad. They're super easy to grab. I can put it there while I remove the product from the paint, and I can roll around the car super easily. The only thing I do have to look out for is the cord, but if you're paying attention at all, it really isn't an issue. And then on the side, I have a little bit of detail spray or shine mist just to keep that pad saturated as I move across the paintwork. Some sort of detailing rig. I just didn't know exactly what it looked like until MYCHANIC came along and blessed us with this. essentially answering our prayers with the perfect tool. So we're absolutely going to be ordering another one of these for paint correction jobs so that we can have 2 people working on the same vehicle while saving their backs and their knees in doing so, which is amazing. It's awesome to think that such a simple concept can bring such profitability to a business, in the sense that this helps with fatigue so much. We're able to work so much quicker, meaning completing jobs faster, meaning more jobs, meaning making more money, and I think everyone can agree that that is an awesome concept. Now that we've shown you the paint correction setup, it's time to switch it up and show you my second favorite purpose or use for this detailing cart, which is cleaning wheels. Here, we're gonna have to use our imagination just a little bit. Let's pretend that this bucket is full of water. Down here, we have our IK foamer full of wheel cleaner. Here we have the Quasar bottle full of wheel cleaner. Because there's so much storage on this thing, I put both on. Maybe we want to do the back wheels of foam. Maybe we want to do the front wheels with the sprayer. We got options. Now I have the wheel woolly, tire brush, and wheel brush all conveniently in the sides of the wheel bucket. Down here on the other side is where our protection comes in. We've got Carpro Pearl for the tires and Dr. Beasley's Wheel Seal for the actual wheels. As many of you know, I like to apply my tire dressing with this brush, which I can't find on Amazon or anywhere else. So as soon as that breaks, I'm pretty much screwed and I'm gonna have to find another option. But until then, that's been my favorite way to apply specifically Carpro Pearl to tires, mats, pretty much anything. Ergonomically speaking, the detail rig also gives you about 4 different ways you can sit on it, so you can find what makes you the most comfortable. For me personally, I sit with my butt on the seat, legs out this way, and then I can grab my wheel brushes from the wheel bucket super easily and it's beside me. But you could do it this way if your leg's in front, you just have to reach behind, or you could put the wheel bucket in front of you. It's all up to you, and it's super awesome that there's not just one way. You can pretty much do it any way you want, set it up yourself, and kind of just make it your own. In terms of tools that can make you a more efficient detailer, either as a professional auto detailer or just a garage enthusiast, this thing really hits the nail on the head, and I would 100% suggest it to any of you guys out there. In fact, we'll leave a link in the description below if any of you guys want to check it out. Now, in weeks to come, we are going to be starting the restoration on this vehicle. Wheels, tires, suspension, brakes, paintwork, basically anything that can get done to this car is going to get done to it over the summer. So what I'm going to do throughout those videos is give you updates on this MYCHANIC detailing rig and show you how it works for normal garage work as well, whether it's just working on suspension or switching out tires. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a big help in all of those areas as well, which I'm excited to find out and see. Now, if you made it this far in the video, I thank you for watching. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like and potentially subscribing, it would be greatly appreciated, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.